My name is Leonida Watson. My husband, we've been married for 58, and I'm 84 now, going on 85. I am here for my father because he's the one tell me when I grew up to tell the story what we did. And I did what he told me to do. Anyway, for a long time I didn't do it. But I decided later, I said, well, I promised my dad, this is the time that I'm gonna do it. And I did not stop until I finished this one, my book, that one that he promised me everything. But anyway, the beginning, when he's with me and him to go part already, right? Before that, he talked to me. He said, don't forget. He said like that, what I did tell you. And he said, learn this. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Remember that when you're growing up, that's what you're gonna put that in your personality and that I lead you that word to you. That's what he told me. My dad is in the army. When he come home, I have a grape under my pillow. He comes to me. He said, Daddy home. That's what he said. I said like that to my sibling, yeah, my brother and my sister. And I told him, can you give us something what Dad give you? He said, yeah, but you give me ride, give me piggyback. I said, okay, here you grape. After that, there is the war came, the Japanese come. I didn't even know that. And they start going to our village. And they took all the men in a big village. And then everybody screaming and all that stuff. But my dad is there to take care of me. He took me with him. But again, we hide the American in a cave. And then we take care of them. I am the one. So I crawl like a snake in the floor, in the ground to get the sweet potatoes for them, So otherwise, if I don't do that, they're gonna die. When I get home, meet my father to get those sweet potatoes, and they said, I love you. And he said, you're a good girl. That's what he said. Because I did that. Because everything what he told me, I do. But sometimes, I'm only 4, going on 5 years old. He told me that, you remember this every day. Well, I get old already. And I decided that I'm gonna do what my dad said. And that's why I have this. Everything is here, beginning and to the last. When the Japanese asked, because they're 3 Filipino, they snitched my dad that we hide some American in a cave. Yeah. So the Japanese asked us, where did you hide those American? And my father said, no, I am in a business. He did not tell where are they. Anyway, those 3 Filipinos said, you better tell them or they're gonna kill you. Well, what happened there? They told my father, we're gonna kill you if you don't tell. Yeah. So my dad said, so be it. He said, be it. And then after that, they kill him. And blood all over. So after I see all that stuff, I go like this, put my hand like this, and cover my mouth, right? And then after that, I go through the bushes, and I meet my brother there. When I get there, they ask me what happened to Dad. I said, the Japanese killed him because they sneaked him, the 3 Filipino. And they asked me, who are they? Tell me, who are they? I said, yeah, but one of them I remember is his name is Tino. I said like that. So he said, let's go. Do you know where they live? I said, yes. So we did. I'm only a kid. I said, this is the house. They call him, and he killed him. And then he go to the other house, he killed him because what he did to my dad. So the third one, I told my brother, I said, do not kill him, because I said, he's the one helped us before, you know. He's a good man. So he did not kill him. And then they asked, and the guy told my brother, he said, rip my back, he said. So he got that sliced thing there, all what the Japanese did to him. He said, that's why I said, you are the one. It sneaks on my father. Do not kill him because we see the blood on his back. And after that, you know, everything, and I hear that the American is coming. I've been jumping, you know. And what they do, they have, we call it pulietos. That's what they surrender, the Japanese. And then after that, the the American, they start coming. The war is over. And then they put something there in a base, Clark Air Force Base. So I went there, I said, victory's here, victory. And then they let me come in, and I see that they cooking coffee. Well, after they finish get that, and I asked if I get the, after they finish, and we can take it, and I give it to the Filipino outside so that they can boil it, and they have coffee also. That's what I've been doing. I help people everywhere. You know, I love people. And then after that, the Americans said, my clothes, so they put it in a bag, and I keep dragging up clear up with the base. And I took the 25 cents to wash it. So they did. I make money. They give me candy, piece of fruit.
Yeah.
And I got one, and I smell it, and I can eat it. I sold it to them so that they can buy rice for that.
You traded in what the Americans gave you for food, so.
Yeah, for them.
Yeah.
You know. And then after that, I'm out. But before that, they killed my family, 8 of them, 8. The only one alive, me and my sister and I, and my brother, the dead. After that, I get home. I come back because before that, my mom sold me for 57 pesos.
Your mother had was it tuberculosis and then malaria, and then she
He's
needed
sick.
medicine.
He's sick. Yeah.
So she had,
Yeah.
she sold you, gave you away to, yeah, is that correct, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's why they sell me
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
again, when after they sell me, I went to the people that bought me, and they beat me every day. Wherever they beat me, so mean. And they have one daughter that I like her daughter because she's nice to me when they're not looking, you know. My life is terrible. So I work only 5 years old. And I work to babysit kids. And I find a job. And then house to house, but I left when they do me wrong because I'm free. I went to catch me a bus. They don't want me to do that, but I did it anyway.
Yeah.
So they dropped me. That's the time I look for job to job. I have my mosquito net with me. And when I go to the house, people, they let me, and I did prepare myself by their door. So instead, that maybe their husband, they're terrible, try to open my mosquito net, I get them. So I have a can around my mosquito net.
You had the cans, yeah, to alert.
And I
alert
go
yourself.
like this and make it noise. So the wife said, what's happening? I said, your husband tried to open my mosquito net.
Yeah, the area you were sleeping in. You said.
It's open it. And I said, so the husband and the wife, they fight. So the next morning I left again.
Yeah.
I keep doing that. And then there is a lady, she is sick. The daughter asked me if we could take care of her and feed her. So I asked, where's the food? Give it to her. After that, I eat after her, but I never get sick. And I have money, I'm rich, because the government give me money because my dad, he's in the army. Because that they have something to give it to them when they die. And I pick a place that help them for their food. The kids, they have milk. That's what I've been doing. I go house to house to do that, After they're okay, I leave. That I see what they're feeding the people, no bread, no nothing. I said to them, excuse me, what is this? The Americans should be come first. Because we people own this thing here. And I said, listen, I asked the boss, I said, where is the boss here? He said, me. That's what he said. You? What are you doing to these people? They have cut hand, leg out, because he fight for you so that you won't die. And I said, that's why I said again, the American come first. I said, the American always help us. Do we help? Did they help us over here? No, nobody yet. But this time, the Filipino, they want to help us if anything happen in this country and the other country, even the Japanese. That's in the news. I do that. And because the American help us.
Yeah.
I appreciate what they did. That's the reason they surrender the Japanese, because the American, they make up free. Really. I'm not here to discuss all that stuff, but I'm sorry because everything is the truth, nothing but the truth. And I have more, but I'll wait for the third book.